So, Easy Club. Welcome everyone once again to another evening live stream featuring professional players, professional gameplay. Today it's time for a new tank. I'm giving a new tank a chance because I've seen Juicy doing really good results with the Chinese TD, and I think it's high time I tried it myself. And today I will be playing with Skin the Snack, my Legion teammate. So welcome everyone once again. I'm fine, I'm really fine. I'm really happy to be able to stream once again for you guys. Another stream from the tier 10 gameplay with Skin the Snack. And today it's high time I tried the Chinese TD because I've just bought the 100% crew from the discount. I managed to play only one battle on this tank. And let's see how good I can perform in this tank. Is it worse or is it better than the 268? Let's activate the certificate. And let's go. I'll be playing with Skin the Snack. He's a medium tank, light tank driver, so he'll be playing the Vickers now to be able to be platoon compatible with me. Welcome everyone. Hey Duncan, I'm great. Greetings from Poland. Hey Juan. Austin, personally, I prefer Borsig because the ISU is a really good TD with a powerful gun with troll armor, but the amount of HP the ISU has is insufficient for me. Like 1000 HP you can get double tapped, or sometimes even you can get one shot. And the Borsig's camo is incredible, the gun is incredible. You have the turret, you can armor rack tanks, mobility is fine, but you may get double tap or one shot as well. So I prefer the Borsig. Well, I think I need to install the calibrated shells first of all to be able to compare this tank to the 268. But the first thing I don't like in this tank is the mobility. Even though the top speed might be comparable or similar to the 268s, like the acceleration, the turning speed are way worse, I think. But you can have the shield. Dodging the missiles with ease, but I'm a bit trapped between the two IS-4s now. Yeah, the lower plate is really weak. even though the front armor is fine, you can get panned all the time in your lower plate. So that's not really helpful. And I have lots of points, we need to quickly react. Skin the snack is just grinding. Well, we need to kill them before... My platoon mate has 6 kills already. I will shoot him maybe, and then you can finish. Oh no! Oh no! Why did he do that? Oh no, it was so close. It was so close. Unlucky. Yeah, I'm Polish, I'm from Poland. And I'm playing with my viewers from time to time, of course. But if there's anyone available from my team or from my clan, I always play with them first. But sometimes I'll be doing streams where I'm playing only with my viewers. So hopefully everyone will have their chance. Will have the opportunity to play in platoon with me. Yeah, F in the chat for the stolen 7th kill. That was so close. But it happens. We can't do anything. I can play the E5 later on. Right now I'm trying the Chinese TD, because I've just bought the 100% crew with the discount. So first of all, I'd like to try this tank out. So I haven't played much with that tank yet, and I'm curious because I like TDs. I like turretless TDs mainly. I can tune with voice as well, with my platoon mate's voice or with my viewer's voice, but right now I'm not playing on voice with Skin the Snack. I offered him a voice conversation, but he rejected that because he was tired. So I didn't want to bother him. I'm afraid that TDs might be camping though. Ooh, hurry. Holy hell. This is not a good idea to go further. But I may try to pick more from the right side and then the Hori cannot shoot me. And I'll be able to shoot the T-62A. What about that? Easy clap. Mission accomplished. Now we can leave the Hori alone and we can help the left side. Because the Hori is useless. The E5 is peeking in the middle. Bum. The gun handling seems comfortable. Almost as in the 268. But it's bearable. Surprisingly. The grill. Well, but the shell velocity is way way lower than the 268s. Need to focus this guy. And I'm alone now. To launch the shield. Trying to finish off this tank. He should go down. Well, the 183 is doing I don't know what. Everything is a one shot right now. T-57 might be farming, but it's not panning yet. He's reloading now. Oh no, there's the Hori. He's just arrived. It's not looking good. Even though I managed to kill the Batchad. My platoon mate is a one shot. Well, it might be carryable, but if the Hori makes a huge mistake. Nah. Almost. The easiest tank to get 7 kills in is the Kenyotsu. I have like, in total on my account I have 73 Russian knives, and I have on Kenyotsu I have 41. But from tier 10s it would be some light or medium tank, because they have the DPM. And not that bad alpha, so it allows you to finish off targets efficiently. And I prefer E100 to the mouse, personally. Even though I haven't played with the mouse yet. I've just bought the crew. I have to admit that I watched the Normandy tutorial video. And it was decent. There were some cool ideas. I mean, it was just basics, but it was information everyone should know on this map. I agree with that. Hey Godfather, hey Rado, hey Arlu, hey Iggy, hey Bunek, welcome. Yeah, Iggy, it's coming. The platoon is coming. Don't worry. First of all, I need to lose some win rate with last. I need to watch out because even though they have some tanks in the enemy spawn, some of them already went to sea. And they could try to crossfire me. I'll just cross, I think, and help them with the guys in the middle. There's only the 50B. We have some tanks in our spawn, they can definitely kill him. Okay, Powerful goes down. K91 is about to go down, I think. There he goes. Now it's the V's turn. Why are you running? There you go. Maybe it's my turn for the Rasenai this time. I wouldn't like to push alone because they can easily outmaneuver me. I may be able to get an angle of the 50B pushing. Exactly, 4 kills on the scoreboard. Let's inform our teammates. Epic. Never mind. We still have 3-1, so that's not looking good. Oh wow. I need to kill the C50M. There's the Vickers behind me. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Mom got the camera. But still, he will kill me, man. I need to get to the wall. Need to hack the wall. Let's try for... Ooh. Yeah, and that's 6 kills. So it was almost a Rasnai. Fair enough. Hey Dream Soldier, hey KMT, hey Sauron. Yeah, Bunyek, I remember about that. Don't worry. So it's 80.43 right now. Hey Trap Melon. Yeah, I'm really surprised. The WZ, I thought it was like a big, slow E3. Like I thought it was a Chinese E3 basically. But seems like it's a Chinese 268. In before 1000 battles with this tank. My choice, I prefer 140 to the T62A. Okay, Raiden, challenge accepted. I mean, it's impossible anyways, but... I can be thoughtful. The T62A is better on paper with all its characteristics, but I personally prefer the 140. For me, it's way more comfortable. It's handier. In T62A, somehow I struggle. The 140's mobility is better than the T62A's. It's a bit faster. And even though the T62A's turret armor is better, like a good player will pan the turret no matter if it's a T62A or 140. So I prefer mobility to this slight addition of armor. That's meaningless in my opinion. Maybe for randoms, the T62A's turret armor might be a significant advantage, but overall, I'm also mentioning my previous Clan Wars experience. where I find the 140 better. Okay, so far I have 5 battles in the WZ, 60% win rate, decent average damage, almost 3.4k. Yeah, I really like the whole line of the Chinese TDs. Even the tier 6 was fine, the tier 7 was okay, the tier 8 was good, and the tier 9 was just a tier 10 but a bit weaker in terms of statistics. After an IS4, right now at E5 maybe. It's a versatile tank for both randoms and clan wars. The IS7 is not worth the grind I think anymore, because it struggles. E100 line is fine now, with the Tiger 2 being buffed, with the Tiger 1 having incredible DPM, with the E75's HP buff. The E100 line is fine. And the IS4 is way better in my opinion than the IS7 right now. It has like almost 3k HP. You have a great gun, you have incredible armor, you have enough mobility. Hi Everton. Everything depends on your point of view. Bam. Oh man. Landing snapshots daily. Another one? Well, my position is not really good. GG. LOL. LOL. Oh man. Snapshot free. New nickname. Oh, mouse. Bam. I think I should just abandon the hill right now, because I think they're all pre-aimed. And I can just join the IS4 and help him with the mouse and the IS4. We should be fine when 2v2. But we should target the IS4 first of all. But why are you going back? We need to kill them. We need to kill them. We need to be fearless. And angry. Bam. Nice angling. But why is the IS4 hiding behind me, man? He's way healthier. He's way more armored. Well, I don't mind, but I wouldn't mind being shielded either. In before Amrak. Oof, that was a bit missed. Okay, look at this Amrak. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I almost damaged the Amrak. Like I could see the scratch. Well, our teammates are dying. They are dying nearby the river. I don't know what's happening. They might have gone fishing. So I'll just wait for my platoon mate to spot the enemy tank so I can farm them. Because going in right now would put me at a disadvantage because they're on the left side and on the right side. And that allows them to set a crossfire on any tank that's pushing in. There's the 268. And where was the FV? Oh, there he is. Yeah, that'll be an easy club victory, another snap. Oh man, I fought for a second. Never mind. But I hit, he stole my kill. I prefer 100. Yeah, that was not intentional. I prefer 100 to the mouse for randoms. But I haven't played with the mouse yet. That's why I may prefer the 100, but I still like it. I think the 100 is better for randoms, but the mouse is way better for Clan Wars. Even though it might depend on the position, on the game plan, on the map. I think both of them are really good. Yeah, Skin the Snack is Last Legion. He has recently renamed himself. He used to be Yeji Legion before, and Last was his first nickname. My favorite tank is the 268 and Kenya Otsu. And maybe IS-4. And maybe this tank will become one of my favorite tanks as well. Because so far the tank's really good. I can show you my T-57 stats as soon as the battle is finished. No problem. But I think I have only a few battles with that tank. I can play the i7 or any other tank later on. Right now I'm trying out this Chinese thingy. Chinese box tank. Yeah, I like the Leopard one. However, I like STB one the most from tier 10 mediums. I won't risk. They have 3 tanks in the corner, and I think they all split. But they will be... Well, I forgot I don't have the adrenaline. Never mind. Easy shield. We need to kill them. We need to delete them from the corner and then we'll have the advantage. The heavy is stuck right now. Bam, see you. And now we need to just erase the 1-to-1B and it will be fine. Okay, another chance of armor racking the 268. Was close. Ooh, the Foch is coming. I would like to feel his DPM in my bottom. He's so bullied. Feels bad. will even. And I will try to kill D100. Nope. Yeah, I'm 17 and I'm from Poland. Thank you, Everton, for replying. Do I miss R2K? That's a really good question. That's a nice question because R2K was my first competitive international clan. Because before I was only playing in Polish. I was in the Polish community. I was playing in the best Polish clans. And R2K was the first clan where I started developing skill-wise, clan war-wise, because I met so many new people, so many incredible people in this game, and the R2K times were golden. I have to admit they were, even though there were, like there was, it was such a melting pot because we had so many people from so many different countries, and at the beginning it was a bit weird. There were some arguments, but even though I really, yeah, I can say that I missed these times. However, I'm in Legion now, and the atmosphere and the people in my team are also incredible, if not even more incredible. But I was in R2K for 2 years. And I was even the team leader during the 2017 Twister Cup. I was trying to not let the players run away because there was a huge argument. The clan was disbanded, and then I took all the leadership and stuff single-handedly in order not to make the clan disbanded again. So I made the bonds again, and it allowed other players to come back after some time. We need to kill this guy, he's alone. Hey Gara. Hey Crazy. Yeah, I'm in high school right now. After the summer break, I'll be in the last grade of high school. This is not looking good, I still have to watch out. Oh well, this is looking terrible. They have 2 players from LC, we need to watch out. And I don't think Skin the Snack is able to kill the 50B. Alone. Unless he baits him. Oh, never mind, he should have him. We are 2 versus 5 right now. We have the crossfires. Nice force, really healthy though, and there's the WZ. He needs to go down, he needs to go down. Otherwise it will be... Oh. Okay. Ah, Progetto. Unlucky. He can still do this though. If not the Progetto, that is still winnable. This is still winnable. Hey Amit. Hey Dadil. Yeah, Glushkis. Come on, last you can do this. 1v1. Legion versus LC. A 1-1 B is a bad tank. It's even after the buff it has recently received. For me, it's unplayable. No DPM, average mobility, average armor, average gun depression. It's just average, nothing special. I live in northern Poland, almost by the Baltic Sea. Between, actually right in the middle between the two cities, Szczecin and Gdańsk. So like in the middle of the northern coast. Duncan, I'm playing on the European server right now. I have never played on the NA server. That's why I have never had the opportunity to meet Fatness. But I've heard and I've seen him play, and he's talented man. He's really good. Hey Nicola. Well, that LC guy just hit somewhere. Poor skin the snack. He would have it, I think. What? No man, no way. No way. No way. No way. No way. Oh man, what was that? F in the chat. For the third time. That was so... It was even closer this time. Oh man. Yeah, almost 6k damage in the tier 8 in the TD. I'll take that. It's a nice game. I don't know if my channel would reach 5k. Again, we meet LC. Right now I'm focused on attracting as many people as possible, because right now I think like most people don't even know that I've just started a YouTube channel. So I'm focused on streaming regularly. I still need some other content though to attract different kinds of viewers, because not everyone likes to watch live streams only. But I wouldn't mind reaching 5k subs. I have been streaming or I have been on YouTube for 10 days. So over 600 subs is a really good result. And like over 35 stable viewers, that's an incredible result, I must say. So I'm really thankful, I'm really glad that you are supporting me, that you are watching my content. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I think LC doesn't stand a chance this time. I hope. Because they need to really... We need to get the revenge. I'm actually surprised. I'm playing with rammer without the calibrated shells, and the penetration of this gun is really good. Yeah, please, this time we need the luck on our side. Easy clap. And that's it. Again, no, I don't even remember being memed. So I don't dislike you. And even if I did remember, why would I not like you? Because it's memes, man. I have some sense of humor. I'm not like some people that get offended when you tell them something funny. The Kenjutsu is still good, but I'm really afraid about its performance in the next update, because basically almost every tier 3 and tier 4 receives a huge buff to its DPM and alpha and stuff, and that may really make the Kenjutsu just an average tank. 7 stars are just the best organized unit, the best organized team in Blitz. It's like they've been here for so many years with almost the same lineup of players, and that has never happened on EU. To have a team that hasn't changed the lineup after a few tournaments, or even after one tournament. Yeah, I already said that the 1-1B is for me a really average tank. It doesn't have any feature that would attract me to play it, and when I play it, I struggle in it. I need to kill this 1-1B. But the 183 might be a threat. Big threat. Okay, that's a nice low roll. Okay, I hope he can finish. Nice. But I already lost so much HP, and they all are healthy. It's not looking good. Well, I have huge expectations, to be fair, concerning my channel, because I don't know if you noticed, but like most Blitz YouTubers, streamers, most of them of these who are popular, like, they are not insanely skilled. They are popular because they've been doing their job for a long time, and they got noticed. But most of them are just average or mediocre players. And if they are good, they don't really have a lot of clan war or tournament experience. And I am lucky enough to be able to share some, I think, skillful gameplay. Share my clan war experience with you. Some analysis. So I have huge expectations. Hey Ava. Hey Tommy, welcome. Eggy, I answered your question, I think. If not, I'll just repeat that I don't dislike you because I don't remember being memed, and even if I did remember, I wouldn't hate you or anything. I have every tier researchable tier tech tree tier 10 except for Hori and Vickers. Yeah, 60%, not really good result. Back to the cursed 0.42. T57 stats, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, the 1-1 is way better than the 1-1B, because you have incredible DPM and a way better armor. I prefer TDs that have such an amount of armor that sometimes may bounce enemy shot, but at the same time that they are mobile enough to react in time. Yeah, my favorite tier 8 is RU, but also the Chinese premium TDWZ. See you, Eggy. Hi, LKI. And the Deker Max is for me an unplayable TD. Has no, like, okay, you have good gun, you have good, or even average gun depression. But with the amount of derp guns on tier 6s and tier 7 battles, it's just a one shot for everyone. We can kill the Sheridan easily. Okay. Something camping in the back on the rails still. It's a grill. Yeah, if you really like the live stream, if you really like what I'm doing, I wouldn't mind being rewarded simply with the like button being clicked. That's really helpful. I need around 15 battles in a row to improve my average, not my average, my overall win rate by 0.01%. So where are you from, Tommy? What's your time zone? I have lots of viewers from so many different countries, from so many different time zones. I know it's hard to please everyone. But I think that in like 1 week, or maybe in 10 days, I should be able to stream not only in in the evenings in my time zone, but also around noon, maybe in the afternoon as well. So I'll be able to please as many viewers as possible from different parts of the globe. So don't worry. I won't be playing with viewers today, I think, but we'll see. Why not? If my platoon mate has to go, why not? Yeah, that sucks, Tommy. But as I said, I'll try to be live also in my afternoon, so it would be your evening, I think. Yeah, by the way, the T-57 stats feels bad, man. Sorry, Amit. Brayden, it's not like you will improve your playstyle in just a few seconds. It's a really time-consuming process. Bam. Like, I haven't started playing the game a week ago. I have been playing this game for 6 years already. And I'm trying to help all of you develop as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible. Well, this is not looking good. All of our teammates are just camping in the back, and I'm in the TD in front. I can hope maybe the VK will bounce. Or the grill. Oh, that's a low roll. Unlucky. If I manage to kill the grill, then maybe the VK would have bounced. Yeah, in random battles, that's what I usually do. The first thing I'm doing while loading into a battle, I'm checking the enemy lineup. I'm checking how many tanks of my class they have. For example, if I'm playing a medium tank or a light tank, I'm checking how many fast tanks the enemy has, and then I can decide whether to go to the med side or just abandon that and stick with the heavies to be able to push through that lane. Okay, I think it's high time I showed the T-57 stats. And I think it's high time I stopped playing the WZ because it's not really good for my win rate, and it's not really helpful with getting rid of the curse whatsoever. So T-57 stats, 24 battles, over 3.4k though. That's a nice tank. I can play it. It's a reward. My worst stats in tier 10, I think in the T62A, like around 2.8k damage. I also have around 2.7 or 2.8 in the IS-4. But on the other hand, I have 86% win rate with it, so I think that's a really good result. I usually play on my mobile device. Most of the times I do that. In order to stay in shape for any future and possible tournaments and trainings and clan war battles. But sometimes I play on my PC. Like I was playing on my PC while I was hosting the first streams on my channel. Well, but right now I'm able to stream from my mobile device, so I'll be just doing that. This tank is so big you can see it, but you can't hit it. Lol. Nice. Ooh, poor Skin the Snack, he got punched. I need to protect him. There are 2 full HP I7s and an IS-4 coming. Well, and a Centurion. We can pick this guy. We can clip him. Okay, now I need to just hide and wait for my free shells. We managed to take out 3 tanks already, but HP wise I think it's not looking that good. There's one who could imagine. There's even an E4 behind us. It's quite outrageous. What is he doing there? I need to finish this guy. I'll load hit in order to be sure to finish him off. I can even reload my clip. Nice. Hey device. I play on an iPad. I play on the 2018 iPad Pro 11-inch. You can type !device to see it. Hey Ali, welcome. The AMX50B line is okay, I would say. Even though it used to be way better. But it was just overpowered, so it got nerfed, and I think now it's perfectly balanced. If the team chooses to go on the wrong side, I'm simply following them. I cannot... Well, if all of my teammates go one direction, I need to follow them. Even though they might going the... maybe not the wrong side, but the worst side. I can't split with my team most of the times. Well, it also depends, because you cannot, like... There are some maps where you simply cannot go 7 tanks into one position. But I try to follow my teammates, even though they might not listen to what I'm saying or what they should do. Because even if I go solo somewhere, I will die. Also, while playing clippers, if you have one shell left, sometimes it's better to reload the whole clip down to wait with the one shell for something. We need to kill the mats real quick, because the enemy split. Maybe I can finish this guy. Nice. And now we can kill the Vickers with ease. And then come back for the heavies. Conway camping. Nice. Can be an easy target as well. Yeah, now that I reloaded my last shell, I'll be able to give almost a full clip into the E75. For clan wars I prefer the 50B, but for random battles I definitely choose the T57. Yeah, if you don't know how to reload a clip, if you still have some shells left, you need to click the type of ammunition you have again. Like for example, if I have one AP shell left in my clip, I tap on the AP shell icon and my clip is being reloaded. Well, picking the middle with the T57 is not a good idea. I don't have good gun depression, I don't have good turret, so I can just follow the E100. But I need to watch out for any possible TDs ambushed in the bushes. I can try blind firing, maybe. Oh, there. My platoon mate is alone on the other side. But I only have two mats. One of them is in the middle, so there will only be the 1-to-1 on C. So he can easily brawl. And now I can sneakily peek on the sides of their tanks. Ooh. The 1-3 in the middle. That was unexpected. I'll just go and finish the T57 then. He's alone. He was left alone. Yeah, I also think releasing tutorials by Wargaming is like an essential element of the game. Like whenever they introduced a new premium tank, they could at least release a video how to play that tank. So even if there's some player with not many battles buying a premium tier 10, there's a slight chance that he will know some basis, some basic features of that tank at least, or he will be given some basic instructions. I can leave Skin the Snack alone with the grill. I think he'll manage. Nice. Hello, Salia. Well, okay, it depends on the situation. Like, when you have two, I would think it over a few times. But when you have just one, I often go for the reload. But two are fine. Unless you know that you will travel somewhere, so you will lose the time anyways. No, Blizz cannot be a profitable esport. It cannot be a... I mean, it is profitable for wargaming, for sure, but not for the players, not for the professionals. That's mainly because of the wargaming's approach to esports, and that's mainly because of the professionals' attitude towards the game, towards other people. But it has a huge potential to become one. But I have no idea why wargaming still hasn't realized that, or doesn't want to realize that. Hey, we'll see. Siagara. Thank you for coming. Also, thank you, Duncan, for watching. Thank you for coming. Lol. Like, right now I have one shell left. I know I have to reload, even if I manage to inflict that 400 damage, that wouldn't be enough. And I need to focus on running away instead, I think. Or at least finding a better position to farm them from. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I was playing PC World of Tanks. That's how I started my experiences with wargaming. Because I started playing PC World of Tanks when I was 8 years old. I was playing Clan Wars in PC World of Tanks. But I got really bored with that game due to updates being released very rarely, due to the long battles, camping teammates, huge maps. Oh god. The amount of time you needed to devote. And that was the time when Blizz was released, so I tried it out and I definitely like that. So my stats currently, I've recently passed the 33k battles level. However, I only have less than 29k in random battles. So there's still some hope for the increase in my win rate. I just want to remind you that my goal is to achieve 83%, but my closest, or the goal for the near future, is to have 81% for this year's edition of Twister Cup. Hey Arkadiusz. I don't play on PC because that's a mobile game, and I'm one of the professionals in this game. There are still some tournaments being held, and they are held on touch. And I need, in order to be one of the best, I need to practice playing on a mobile device. And I also think that I'm simply better while playing on the mobile device. That's why I'm playing on my mobile device. Blitz is the only mobile game I'm playing right now. But from PC games, I also play CSGO. Oh wow. I have like 7,000 hours in CSGO. Nice, I'm alone. I didn't really realize. And I'm in serious trouble. Right now, you like Mohammed, I saw I was alone, so I really need to somehow escape. Like, I know I don't have any chance of surviving, but I still have some chance of inflicting damage. That's why I quickly realized I need to run away. And I still managed to do some shots into the 50B. And maybe even I can shoot the FV. And kill him. But I'm more of a type of an aggressive player. So I always prefer to go in instead of just wait and sit and miss the perfect opportunity. Although sometimes I'm regretting that I went in, for example. But most of the time it pays off. Yeah, okay, I will be stuck in 80% as well if I keep playing tier 10s, because it's not dependent on my performance. Tier 10s it doesn't depend on how good you're playing. Like, if you're an average player, you'll get 60%. If you're a great player, you'll be 70% on tier 10. If you are an insane player, you will have 80%. And more is just dependent on what time do you play, how lucky you will be, etc. Hey Martin. Yeah, Kanyotsu is live, but I'm really afraid of the Kanyotsu right now, because in the next update almost every tier 3 and every tier 4 will receive a major buff to DPM and Alpha. And that may make the Kanyotsu just an average tank. In CSGO, I used to play like ranked matchmaking, but I stopped playing matchmaking. I switched to playing Facets, where I got level 10. I think it's some time for the... Or actually we can play E5. I think someone requested E5, so we can play the E5 now. When I'm playing on PC, I'm using the Blitz version from Microsoft Store. For me, it's way better optimized. Yeah, well, aggression pays off in Blitz, especially in random battles, because these players will not be able to react in time if you are making a movement. And if they are not reacting in time, they'll be simply late, and they will lose a few tanks by the time they realize they should have done something. No, I don't play Dota nor League of Legends. It's not my cup of tea. If anything, I prefer some shooters. I think I can advance. Like, also you have to wait with your aggression. You cannot rush straight away somewhere. First of all, you need to see where the enemy has gone. If the enemy split it or not, how did they do that, then you can decide on your move. Like, first of all, I waited a bit in the bush. I managed to hit a shot early on, and then I knew whether I can push in or not. And where. So I see the enemy is just stacked here. I can use my gun depression, I can use my turret armor against inaccurate Foshes and Sheridan really efficiently. With poor last. Now I can just farm them. Being hulled down, they cannot really do much. The motion's accuracy is insufficient, the Conqueror's penetration is insufficient. They have no chance. The best time to play to win. Well, right now it's summer. It's the time of holidays, the time where basically everyone is playing. So now it really doesn't matter what time you play. But I think apart from summer, the best is to play in the mornings, because most kids are at school. And by avoiding them, you can win more battles. So you can play early in the morning or very late at night. it's the hardest to win like around 8 p.m. when everybody's back from school, back from work, and they have some free time to play the game. We can play the R7. Yeah, I played T-Raid quite often, but I haven't played with the Indian Panzer. I think it's one of the worst tanks in Blitz, to be fair. It's just average. But its troll armor sometimes makes you lose the battle. Yeah, like the Indian Panzer has low alpha, average mobility, average penetration, unreliable armor. It's quite big. What can you do if you encounter an object 252U? Well, or if you encounter the Chinese premium TDWZ, you cannot even run away. We need to kill the leopard now. They are alone. I'm just going in. Still need to watch out for the FV though, he's in the bushes. But I don't think he's paying attention. A juicy HE hit. Well, this is not looking good. I'm in a crossfire right now. We need to get rid of the FV. And the 140, preferably. I'll finish. Thank you, Mohammed. See you. Thanks for coming. Hopefully see you on the next live streams. I can play the 1-to-1 afterwards. I can play it as soon as this battle finishes. However, I'm not the 1-to-1 master. Sometimes I struggle with it in randoms. What? Okay. Oh no, I think because of my miss the grill died. I'm sorry. I still have 2 bases to watch out. Always remember to track with damage. It's a pivotal element of a brawl. Especially when 1v1ing or playing in a platoon. It makes the enemy tank almost completely useless. Yeah, I remember that on that rail, to be fair. I think I remember something like this. And LTTB trying to jump on me no matter what. It was a funny game. I'm playing without shadows in order not to need a fire extinguisher. Because my iPad might not survive streaming in 120 FPS and then use shadows. See you, Hickson. Okay, 1-to-1. Where is it? Yeah, I use the supercharge on 1-to-1. Yeah, also I should use this thingy, because the accuracy on the move is bad, and that will help. Hey Rudy, welcome on the stream. I'm about to play the 1-to-1, don't worry. The 1-to-1 is perfect for brawling with enemy medium tanks, because you can out DPM whoever you're facing. You can out DPM a heavy tank, you can out DPM a medium tank even. And TDs. But it gets harder when you're in a position that you cannot really use your gun due to the terrain. Due to the fact that you don't have gun depression at all. Hey Kirstine. I can play the T22 after I finish the 1-to-1 lesson. I hope it will be successful. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, and Desert Sand is not really a good map for this tank. Unless I'm rolling between the dunes. The enemies have 4 mediums. So that's a lot of mediums. We have only 3, and we can see already heavies are crossing. So I think a good idea would be to play a bit passively. The T62 is about to go down. We need to run away. We cannot stay here, because they're all coming to the dunes. The T62 is bound to die. I cannot help that, fortunately. He didn't realize in time. Yeah, the WZ tier 9 is, well, no comment on the tier 9 WZ. We can maybe get rid of the samurai. Looks like, what? How did he pan it? And I'm already crossfired. Need to somehow run away. There's no way to run away though. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Seems like I don't know how to play the 1-to-1 either. I'll need a lesson. But playing 6v7 straight away is not beneficial either. And they're just running all the time. I cannot even get an opportunity to shoot anyone. Maybe I can go to A and we can somehow try to secure a cup victory. That would be hilarious, but who knows. It's the only chance, last resort. No, I got spotted. Unlucky. But they're still not capping any base. Let's go, Kolobanov. 1 versus 6. Rip. Yeah, so that's how you play 1-to-1, basically. You deal 800 damage and you're still the second most efficient guy in the team. That's how you get rid of your downvotes. And you press ready. I'm playing in tier 10 now. So motion could be played somewhere on a different stream, I think. I don't even think my platoon mate has any tier 9s. That's why I can't really play the motion. Unfortunately. But it's also an efficient tank. It's a good tank for win rate. I have over 80% in it. Again, we are alone here. There's the E4 coming. I'm afraid there might be more tanks ambushed. Well, this is not a good scenario. I need to farm the E4 though. Because he's overextending. But still, we are being crossfired like hell. And 1-to-1 is not my tank. Unlucky. Yeah, I hate this tank. 1-to-1 is... it's not for me. The 268 is way better. Yeah, I can play the 100, why not? Unless you were asking about the 268, I thought you were asking about the 263. The 263 is also better than the Foch, but it's more skill requiring. Okay, seems like my platoon mate is going offline. So maybe we can find a new platoon mate and a new tier to play on. So I don't think playing further on tier 10 will be beneficial. Well, Foch was said to have been the best tier 10, but it has changed recently after the recent nerfs. Okay, so back to 80.42, surprisingly. Who can we play with? We can play with General maybe. Yeah, I think we can play some tier 8. Unless there's anyone from the chat willing to play with me, I'm willing to play as well. If you are sure you can guarantee some wins, don't hesitate. Yeah, by the way, I think I can open some gift boxes meanwhile. Still need some balloons for the chest. So I have 4 gift boxes with boosters. I don't like the tier 8 chieftain, to be fair. I think it's like just a big heavy tank with no real armor, with no real good alpha. Even though the DPM is fine, well, I prefer heavies with more alpha. The commander of the current Legion team I'm playing with is Whoopsie. His current nickname is Snack Legion. And most of the times I'm helping him with the calls during the battle. So there's no one to play. Maybe Winch. Yeah, hey Janice, welcome. No, I'm not renameable. I didn't change my nickname when we won Prof. I have never changed my nickname yet. I really like my nickname. I think it's short and fancy and quite unique. Whoops has been on the stream a few times already, so you can watch the live stream replays and you can see his voice. He was with me during the first Sunday stream. We were playing with voice chat. I don't watch NBA. I watch football though. Mainly Bundesliga. So maybe we can play some ranked. If there's no one willing to play with me. I think it's high time I, in theory, increased my rating. And that might be possible with, well, you can choose a tank. Please choose a tank for me to play ratings with. Because I don't know, I have too many tanks. And before you mention all the tanks. Yeah, 1 in 3 will be the first one. Then we can play Chieftain and some T62A. To be fair, I don't know if the first letter of your nickname is an L or an I. So is it Iki? Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry if... sorry for the wrong pronunciation all the time. Yeah, I wanted to play with yours, but there was no one willing to play with me. That's why I started a rating battle. Yeah, the movie film, I wanted it to be at least decent. I spent some time while editing it, I spent some time gathering footage, I spent some time shooting. I wanted my first video to be simply quality. Okay, Petardo, if you are sure you can guarantee some victories, we can play. But maybe on some lower tier. Hey Mirakuru, welcome. We can play tier 6 to tier 8 maybe. But if it doesn't go... Well, you know, if we don't win or if we keep losing, the platoon might end quicker than usually. Because I want the 80.42 cars to finally disappear. No. Yeah, and also I don't like rating because there are so many toxic people in the chat, there are so many people whining, crying, expecting me to, I don't know, make 9k every battle. They are not even listening. They are most often 60% and they think they are gods at the game. Like you see, he bounced and then he insults me. I don't get that. And or either they are 60% and they think they are gods, or they have 5k rating and they think they are gods. When everyone can achieve even 10k rating if they keep spamming rating battles. Because it's about the quantity, not the quality of the battles. And I'm trying to stay polite all the time I can. So seeing someone toxic in the chat all the time, well, discourages me from playing this game mode. Oh no, that was a mistake. Maybe we can win on points. Whoa! No. But the Progetto can survive. Easy clap. I was the decoy. Hey VIP. Yes, so I can play the last rating battle. I can play in the 263. And then I can play with you, Petarda. Yeah, well, that's a real improvement. That's incredible gain. If you are not kidding, I'm glad that I could have helped. My main goal is to simply show you guys that sky's the limit. Like, I am an 80%er and I'm still a noob. Hey Rakuzen. I don't have the WZ5A in my garage. JP, that's why it might be a problem. Like, you can see again, Hori complaining, even the battle hasn't even started yet, this guy is already crying. Like, what the hell, what's wrong with these guys? And why are they only crying in rating? I don't see people complaining in random battles. It's like, man, they're 50% or 60% and super ego players. Okay, Kirsten, see you. Thank you for coming. Good night. Need to remember that I don't really have gun depression, so peeking might result in being tracked and losing all my HP, especially if there's something camping in the back. Whoa, lol. Epic jump. And the budget is camping in the corner. And he suddenly disappeared while crossing. Hey, Dakudos. Well, the budget is in the bush. And I bounce. Like, he was crossing, he disappeared suddenly. And then he hit in the bush. We need to kill him. Nice HG by the tier 9 ATGM. You managed to get rid of the budget, but there are still some healthy tanks remaining on the battlefield in the enemy team. This is a rating battle, that's why no tune. Nobody wanted to play with me. So I'm fulfilling Whoopsie's advice to practice in ratings right now. I'm so bad in the 263. I haven't played in that tank for so long. But the 263 also allows you to land incredible snapshots. Almost like the 268. That's why I like this tank. There's something camping there. The S7 will be crossfired soon, so I can just wait. I can sit and wait. I can wait for him to turn around and kill him. Yeah, there was something camping. Yeah, I'm feeling really bad for Whoops. He's not feeling well recently. And he's an essential player in our lineup. He's the big brain of our team. Without the snack, we are helpless. Yeah, Edward, I'm relaxing while streaming as well, while I'm relaxing while playing. And I'm rather calm and chill. Unlike most Blitz streamers, so that's a nice way to start my YouTube channel, I think. I will have the opportunity to play with Petarda. I can see that he's a beginner. But that shouldn't be a problem. I think we can play like tier 6, 7, 8. My win rate currently 80.42. Maybe Petarda will be the only chance to increase my win rate. Playing with Petarda, I hope. Because I cannot increase my win rate if I'm playing with Whoops, if I'm playing with Lust. So that might be my last resort. Yeah, we can play a few battles with Petarda, then I can play a few battles with you, VIP. No problem. Seems like they are going to the city. Yeah, I joined the Dutch streaming gang, so no more PC streams on my channel, because that's unfair towards other players. Sure, Everton. Don't even hesitate. Oh no, the liver is coming. I need to help my platoon mate. I'll just relocate. He gave a huge hit into the T40 lightweight. And I'll be able to finish him off now. But the T49 is a lethal. Maybe I can just turn and kill the liver now, because he's alone. Well, there's no way I can push here. So I'm just driving left and right. Or I can kill this guy. He even turned himself. Oh my dear. Lol. Lol. I think I found the driving license in somewhere. What the fuck? Please? Nice. Ooh. Wrecked. Nice, Rado, thank you. Yeah, I have won real money a few times already from professional Blitz tournaments. But let's not fool ourselves. The amount of money that you can win in the Blitz tournaments it's peanuts. For the time you devote to the game, simply to train and be the best, it's peanuts. I can play this thingy. It's 5 times more XP, so yeah, I try to play the 268 aggressively as well, but it might not pay off when you're playing the tier 7 and tier 8 and tier 9. With the tier 10 you can play aggressive, not on the front line though, but like second line-ish. You can play for sure, very efficiently. It's even better than when sniping. I like this position to pre-aim on Himmelsdorf for any tank crossing or any tank trying to peek. And then I can just join my teammates and help them clear this side. It seems like they'll have more tanks on the rails. But we are still able to fight, at least for now. Our heavies are about to arrive, so we just need to hold for a bit longer. I'm stuck now. The WZ is coming. He set me on fire. I need to somehow run from here. This is not looking good. This is really not looking good. Still carryable. I think the WZ has just shot. Where is he? Rip. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it to play. Well, if I had been playing for rewards in this game, I would have already quit. It's like playing 2 hours every night in order to get rewarded like $300 for tryharding 6 months, almost 2 hours every day. Epic deal. Wow, we have 48 people watching, incredible. Thank you guys. Yeah, and the $300 reward is only when you win. It's only when you win. They're European, the European professionals, and it's not sure if you succeed. You have to win. No, I haven't got the Fearless yet. There is, in the PC World of Tanks, there is a Polish heavy tank line, and they are about to add the Polish medal line, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I might be wrong. I'm not really up to date with the news. You can get the IS-6 Fearless from playing ratings, and I don't play ratings, that's why I don't have it. But in order to get it, you need to just spam the ratings, you need to play all the time, and for me it's not enjoyable, so I simply want to play that game mode. The gorilla is so aggressive here in the middle. And he's still full HP. I don't know, our teammates are just vanishing from the battlefield. No, it's a tank. It's a different tank, but with a camouflage. But it's a separate tank. Can't do anything from this position, I think I need to relocate. Somehow it looks better now. I managed to finish the one-shots, but there's the 100 flanking me. Oh wow, nice. €50k is only if you win. It's for the whole team, and it's only if you win the whole Twister Cup. So you need to, and the Twister Cup is once a year. So you need to win the European qualifiers first, and then you need to win the offline Twister Cup. Okay, so Petarda, thank you for playing. VIP, if you are still here, just invite me. The Fearless tank used to be a separate tank, I think. Maybe it has changed now. Yeah, thank you, Amit. So VIP, if you are here, are you here? Then I have also Bolt to play with. It seems like VIP is no longer here. I don't know if Bolt is still here. He's also a good player. Yeah, you also have two separate Yak Tiger tanks, even though the difference is just the camouflage. You can have both. So let's play some tier 8 to heal my win rate after today. Actually, wait, premium certificate, go. Yeah, that T34 Independence is also a separate tank, a different tank. You can have two T34s in your garage. Current win rate is written in the title. It hasn't changed. So it's 80.42, surprisingly. I don't know, maybe there's some barrier. Or I don't think that they mentioned Object 3 being nerfed in the changelogs. Maybe I'm wrong. Bam, that was a huge hit. 500. And another high roll. Max roll, actually. And then, oh man. He's helpless, he's stuck, I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Never speak too soon. I hope they can kill them. Because right now I'm holding two tanks. Bam. Ooh. Lol. How did that disappear? This guy is struggling so hard. But he has a nice camo. I can even HE the back of the IS-3 easily. Yeah, sometimes. Well, I'm not platoon compatible with everyone. And I also enabled the RNG boosters because I was tilted. The curse has to end. Hey Major, I am PL. And right now I'm alone, so I'll just relocate closer to D. Staying in the middle might have ended up in a quick death, like the T-49s. Progetto's... He's greedy. Wow. The RNG boosters are incredible. I only have the blue ones though. I wonder how good the purple ones are. Whoa, Tokyo Drift. What are they doing? LOL. You can also have some win rate boosters and play the Kenyotsu, but that's for noobs. I don't play low tiers. I'm planning on releasing commentaries and analysis of my replays, or of some tanks I like, or of some tanks that are worth grinding. I mean, how can you rage at bits? It's such a peaceful game that allows you to have fun while playing it. You can watch tanks. So chill. See you, Vihanga. Thank you for tuning in. Ooh, oh. That was costly. Well, nothing really I can do here. Just driving around with 6 HP left. Yeah, and that was the reason I'm at 6 HP right now. 2 ambush TDs in the corner. And now I'm pincered. But I can still inflict some damage. Lol. Hello, thank you. This game looks a bit close. It's a 3v3, but they have way better tanks. They have tier 8s. First of all. Yeah, Dakudas. You're right. This VK guy in the chat, by the way. It's quite funny. Our teammates are somehow, or they somehow managed to win this game. It's nice. Yeah, there are some games I'm not even needed in. Like my team can carry me even if my damage is so low. And sometimes there are games when I'm trying to carry so hard, but it's impossible. I think it happens for everyone. Oh, I got 18. They're about to be delivered, Eggy, don't worry. I know you need them. I know Juicy was complaining last time. But it's not up to me. Hey Tortuño, Hermros is, I don't know, he's avoiding me. He even is no longer willing to play the game. He thinks that I cannot achieve the win rate he has right now, but he's wrong. I'm about to become the 83% professional. So it's nice that he doesn't play, at least he doesn't increase his win rate. But if he wants to play, I can play with him, no problem. But he's a PC player, and I don't know if it would be fair for other players to play with a PC player. But I think Bolt is PC too, so it shouldn't be a problem. Because we are more than friends, Seki, man. Easy clap. Well, Hair Grooves is just a funny way to Hermros, to express his nickname. Hermros, the current 82% player. I can show you. But he's a cheater. It's this guy. He was my student. But I taught him too much. Yeah, I gave him some lessons, some tips on how to improve his gameplay, and he was like 40%, now he's 82. So I'm happy with this. There we go. No, I'm just kidding. He's a really talented player. He's also Polish, but he's playing only on PC. He has never played on touch. And he's playing only with tanks that are good for his win rate. He doesn't grind turretless TDs, nor some bad heavy tank lines. He's mostly playing with mats. Epic driving skills, once again. Yeah, I mean, even though I have like 0.5% more win rate than Honor, it doesn't mean that he cannot overtake me. Like, he plays 100 battles a day, so a few days and I'm overtaken. Well, there's no point brawling with these heavies face to face. It's a nice 6T34. And I don't know what else. I think I'm on level 55 as well, but I'm only trying to get the chest. I don't think like the background is possible. But there's still some time left if you are willing to play all the time, you will get it. I need to catch this scorpion. I somehow crossed unnoticed. I'll just farm him. Now I'm being chased. Oh no. They don't even see me. That's crazy. Well, finally I was deleted. Main tips was playing with OP tanks. Because if you check his profile, like I can do it right now, he plays with only a few tanks most of the time. Like he has only... Now he has 180 tanks. But before, when he was gaining win rate, he had like 90 tanks only that he researched and played with. You can see he's playing mostly with mets, with types, with the Russian mets, Russian tanks mostly. But he's OP in everything, even if he played some other tanks. And he's playing in a platoon all the time, like me. Yeah, I got the chests, so we can open the chests. Meanwhile, we can open the 3 tier 6 chests. See, Edward? There we go. Almost. There we go. And this is the tier 6 tank. Okay. Well, 203 XP is fine as well. I don't mind. The highest win rate of the guys that plays tier 10. Whoopsie, I think. Or I don't know. Karolek maybe from EG. Yeah, I still need some XP. But I'll just play something else. I can play T49. By the way, soon I'm about to go offline as well. So we can play a few more battles with Bolt, and that will be it for tonight's live stream. It's so hot, even though it's 11 PM. It's so hot in my room. Even my mobile device is hot as hell. Nothing yet. Well, they don't have any mats actually. Only one. I should have capped these straight away. I didn't realize. T95. Yeah, they're camping. The tier 9 mat is pretending to be a grow. But he's somehow unspotted. And peeking here is not a good idea either. Hey Gerald. Also see you, Janice. You're welcome. Bolt's being bullied in the river. I don't know why no one is helping. I somehow managed with a bit of luck. Now there's the AMX, he's literally in the middle of the cup. And our guys are just spectating. He's even shooting HGs. Yeah, I'm the best driver. Jumping on a daily basis. We are racing. Oh man. Nice hit, by the way. No. Oh man. Oh dear. Let's pretend that nothing happened. No chance. We can still win this. There's a one-shot IS3. We have the points, I think. We have a slight point advantage, cap advantage. If the T-34 manages to land an HE on this guy, we should be able to win it. Unless this SU just decides to die. Nice. C is being capped. That's not good news. Oh, well, this is bad. They will win on caps if they don't make a move. Yeah, unlucky. By the way, guys, if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, you have the link in the chat. So you can stay alerted and notified as soon as I'm streaming or as soon as I upload any content. Okay, let's give the T49 last chance. And I think that's the last battle of tonight. It's time for some rest. Good sleeping schedule is also an important element of the win rate recipe. Lul. I think they should be able to kill him. I don't need to waste time. It's an LTTB. Yeah, guys, remember about the like button. It's really helpful. It's one mouse click or one tap away, and it's really helpful. These guys are not even seeing me. They are not even. They don't want to see me. I'm invisible. Everyone who's watching is like, it's basically OP, the deal. Never worried. Okay, so thank you Bolt, thank you for playing, thank you Skin the Snack, thank you Petarda, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone who has been watching, who has been chatting. Once again, big thanks. And it's high time I went to bed, so I'm going offline. Thank you. See you guys.